What's going on, YouTube Gardener? It's your boy Sydney from the Naked Gardener channel. If this is your first time to this channel and you're timid about gardening or would like to learn some of the DIY projects that we do for our garden, or would even like to learn some of the recipes from the vegetables from our urban backyard gardening, then start right now by subscribing to our channel and making sure you hit the bell icon so you don't miss a thing. Just kind of let y'all know what is going on. As if y'all follow us on Instagram, y'all would have learned last week that my family and I, we went bowling. And my first game was probably the worst game I've ever bowled in my life. It was under 100. And then the second game, I had to do some readjusting and got about to 200. And towards the third game, I was bowling, trying to pick up a spare. And right when I pulled back and was about to let go, I felt a strong pop feeling in my elbow. I was in so much pain. So, being me as a military man, we're just used to always, every time we go to sick call, go to the get seen, there's always, here's some Motrin 800s, drink some water, press on. So I was just taking that mentality going. And the following morning, my arm was just stiff as I don't know what. We had iced it that night when we got home, and then iced it again Sunday. It was just in horrible pain. So Monday, I finally decided to call and get seen. And they didn't have any appointments till the following morning. And then they basically let me know they have a suspicion that I torn something. Couldn't find out for sure till after the MRI. And so they will let me know that Friday, this past Friday, which was the 22nd, I believe. Yeah, the 22nd. So the doctor basically told me that there was a tear. It's only about a 1 centimeter tear. You got 2 tendons up here and it connects to your forearm here. What they're gonna do is make an L incision and trying to lift up to try to see where they can pull it and take the tendon back to the muscle there. And they're gonna have me in basically like a cast where my arm doesn't move and with a hinge right here. And they're just gonna slowly let it open up to where I can just have free range motion. Start the surgery this Wednesday, which is the 27th. 27th. And then for the next 3 months, I'm going to be out of commission. Just when we're starting to get perfect weather and the spring is finally here, and we're going to do these raised bed box and redo this whole grow station office area. So now Mrs. Naked Gardener is going to have to fill in for me, and I'm going to have to give her some guidance and be the camera person and everything, and maybe some of the things we might be able to do where I don't have too much motion. I gotta just be talking, but like some of the cooking recipes that she's gonna have to be doing that. And all I ask is y'all to pray for me, keep me in your best wishes, pray for a speedy recovery, and just hope that everything goes pretty good where it doesn't prolong anything. Comment down below to let me know of any type of injuries that you had that prevented you or kind of delayed your process of growing your vegetables or during the growing season. I'd like to know some of y'all injuries that kind of prohibit y'all from doing things, or where y'all couldn't even do things. I'd like to know those things. We're not always on YouTube. So we are on IG a lot, especially Monday through Friday. Sometimes Snap. I try to get on there. I'm not too great with Snapchat, but mostly Instagram. We have our Facebook page. It's doing very well. I'll put down the links down below so that way y'all can subscribe to those. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue to pressing on with the videos and everything. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you don't miss a thing. And as always, let's grow together.